Good morning, students. 4 marks questions. Sixth one. List out the difference between normal goods and inferior goods with example. If you write, demand increases when income increases. In case of normal goods, any normal goods demand increases when income increases. When the consumer's income increases, demand is also increases. For example, milk, fruits, branded clothes. Inferior goods, demand decreases when income increases. When the income increases, the consumer prefer to superior goods. Demand decreases when income increases. For example, coarse grains, old cloths, local transport, brandless items. Inferior are the brandless items. Positive income effect. Positive income effect. Positive income effect is nothing but a income increases, demand is also increases. Income increases, demand is also increases. Positive effect reduces. So this type of situation. Negative income effect. Any income increases, demand reduces. In other situation, any income reduces, demand increases. Negative income effect at the use of inferior goods. Less preferred when income is high. When the income is high to the consumers prefer less of inferior goods. Brandless items, local transport, old clothes, brandless items. There is no any particular brand, inferior. ಕಳಪೆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು. Okay, students. Next, if you observe, write the difference between substitute goods and complementary goods. So clear that one. Substitute goods. Substitute is nothing but alternative goods. Substitute alternative goods. Substitute, for example, gold winner oil packet, fortune oil packet. Both oil packets prepared from the sunflower. Substitute, ball pen, Reynolds pen, Rotomac pen, Dooms are okay. Then otherwise substitutes, Natraj pencil, Apsara pencil. So these are the suitable example for substitutes. Complementary goods, complements. Complements is nothing but raw materials, making for raw materials. For example, demand for tea. Demand for tea is a close link with tea powder, milk, sugar, gas. So these are our complements. Demand for tea is a require more raw materials for the making of tea. Demand for tea powder, demand for milk, demand for sugar, demand for LPG cylinder. Can you let's check one by one. Used instead of each others. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇದು. Used together. Ink bottle, ink pen. Ink pen is close link with ink. Used together. Price increases, demand for others increases. Price increases of the substitute, demand for other increases. Price increases, demand for others reduces. Price increases. Price increases of the tea powder, milk, as well as price increases of the tea. So demand for others is nothing but a tea demand reduces. Positive relation, substitute goods, positive relation. Any price increases, demand is also increases. Price reduces, demand reduces. Positive relationship between price and demand. Price increases of the substitute goods. Substitute is nothing but alternative goods. Any gold winner price increases, gold winner oil packet price increases. Demand increases of the fortune sunrich. These are all oil packets making of raw materials like sunflower. Price increases, demand for reduces. Negative relation, price increases, price increase of the petrol, demand for car, two wheeler vehicles, four wheeler vehicles reduces. Price increases of the milk, tea, so demand reduces. Example, tea, coffee for substitute goods. Example, car and petrol. Okay students, thank you. Please subscribe me.